Hey, welcome back. Totally appreciate you being here today. We're at Valley Moto Sports in Kelowna, BC, Canada, and we're checking out this 2022 Kawasaki Mule SX XC. It's an awesome machine. You're going to want to stick around for some specs. Alright, so this guy, he's got a 401cc air-cooled 4-stroke overhead valve engine. Your compression ratio is going to be 8.6 to 1. It is fuel injected. It's a battery and coil ignition. It is electric start, of course. A forced lubrication wet sump pump. It's got a 2-speed automatic forward and reverse transmission, and your final drive is a gear selectable. It's a 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, dual mode differential, so it will have a locking diff on it as well. So it's got a ladder type tubular frame. Your front suspension is going to be independent with a McPherson strut and 78 millimeters or 3.1 inches of wheel travel. Your rear suspension is what they call a unit swing axle and 79 millimeters or 3.1 inches of wheel travel. So of course you're not going to have the same articulation with this machine as you would with a sport model side-by-side or something like that. This is obviously more geared for working on a farm or agricultural or something like that. It has rack and pinion steering. Your rake is going to be 9 degrees or 50 millimeters. So the tires on this guy in the front are going to be 26 by 9s by 12s, and same size in the rear, 26 by 9 by 12s. They're made from Duro, and the model is Frontier, so it's going to be an entry-level 4-ply tire. It'll get you started, but I would definitely recommend upgrading to something 6-ply or more. Your front brakes are going to be dual hydraulic drums, and your rear brakes are dual hydraulic drums as well. And you got a mechanical parking brake on the rear wheels. So length, width, and height, the numbers are 2710 by 1335 by 1865 millimeters, or that's 106 by 52 by 73 inches. Your wheelbase is 1780 millimeters or 70 inches. Your road clearance is going to be 190 millimeters or 7.5 inches. Your seat height is 840 millimeters or 33 inches. Your curb mass is going to be 491 kilograms or 1,082 pounds. The fuel capacity is 16 liters. Your turning radius is going to be 3.6 meters or 11.8 feet. And your cargo bed dimensions, length, width, and height, are going to be 905 by 1040 by 245 millimeters or 35 by 40 by 9.6 inches. Your cargo bed capacity is going to be 181 kilograms or 400 pounds. Seating for 2. Your vehicle load capacity is 408 kilograms or 899 pounds. The towing capacity is going to be 500 kilograms or 1,100 pounds. You'll have 2 halogen headlights on the front, and I believe there's one taillight on the rear. Again, if you're going to be doing any serious work with this at night, I would definitely recommend changing light bulbs to something LED or get yourself a light bar as well. Your instrumentation is very simplistic with this one. It's a digital fuel gauge and an hour meter. And it's got a 36-month warranty here in Canada. So as you would suspect from Kawasaki, nothing's really changed for 2022. Still very much the same machine as it always has been. But those who have the Kawasaki Mule of any specific model have always told me that they love them. I've never heard anything bad about these things. You probably could take this on the trail if you absolutely had to, but it's not exactly a speed demon like some of the other machines would be, or a quad. But yeah, if you wanted to take it hunting or just take it to the lake fishing and stuff, it'll definitely get you there, no doubt. It's got a towing capacity, but it doesn't have a trailer hitch. What's up with that, Kawasaki? So this should be your rear diff lock. Some simplistic lights there. There's the digital gauge. Your light switch. Again, it's fully automatic. And your 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive switch. And you have your e-brake here. As you can see, tons of legroom. It'll have a massive compartment here in the front. Check that out. Pretty cool. And as you would expect, you can accessorize this thing to the nines if you like. Put a roof on, maybe some doors and stuff like that. I'm sure Kawasaki will sell anything and everything you need for this. And it's just a good all-around workhorse. They're built solid, they last forever, provided you do your maintenance. You really can't go wrong with a Kawasaki Mule. It's a pretty simplistic dump box as well. If you look here underneath the seat, there's your big clip. So you just reach in there, just unlatch it, and it's just on the one side, which is the passenger side, and just lift. There's not a gas charge shock, so just keep that in mind. But the dumping feature is definitely something nice to have. Well guys, this will conclude another episode of Canadian Quadders Review. Totally appreciate you guys being here today. I appreciate the support you're giving the channel. Please take a second and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. 90% of you just come for the free movies or the free videos and nobody ever hits subscribe. Please do that. It helps out the channel big time, and it's free. It doesn't cost you anything, and it's not like you really have to go out of your way. Thank you guys for everything. Come on down to Valley Motorsports in Kelowna, BC, Canada. Talk to Jeremy and his crew over here. Fantastic people to deal with. They've been in business for quite some time. They're doing something right, and they sell good products, so why wouldn't you come? Thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.